Alrighty, so this is the rest of example 2. Again, we can use either of these 1 through 5 to solve these. Essentially, we can use 1 and we can use 5, or we could potentially use the calculator. We can't use the calculator on any of these, and what I mean by using calculator, just using the regular log, right? Because none of these are base 10, so you'd have to use the change of base from 5, okay? I'm not even sure if you guys can read that, but I hope that you guys at least wrote down the list, okay? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you hear me referring to number 3, I'm talking about this one, or 4 or 5, okay? Cool. So for this first one, I'm going to go ahead and just use change of base 5. I feel like that's way easier. We have log. So again, that 9 right here is written the smallest, so it goes on the bottom. I'm not talking about an actual value. I'm talking about subscripts. And this 3 goes in the top because it's written bigger. And then we just use our calculator. So we hit the fraction button, and then we do log 3. Make sure you close the parentheses. Fraction button, log 9, and then you would get a half, okay? It's really important that you're practicing with the calculator that you're going to use on the test, guys, because you will be really surprised how wrong you can get these problems just by watching and writing stuff down. You need to be practicing with your calculator, okay? Next, we can do the same thing here. I'm going to use way 1 just to use something different. Okay, remember whenever you're using a cycle, you need a log and an equal sign, so I'll put a question mark. 6 raised to what gives me 0? Or gives me 1. I just said the answer. So remember, anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So we have 0 here, okay? And then here, we need a log and an equal sign to be able to do the cycle. 8 raised to what gives me 8? So that's obviously a 1. Okay, so whenever you have a big 1, the answer is always 0. Whenever you have the exact same thing, the answer is always 1. So that's something that I'm going to add to our list of things to know, okay? So whenever you have log of whatever 1, that's always going to be 0. And whenever you have log, I'll just write AA, that's always going to be 1.